Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Cancer for June 2021 for career, money, and finance. So anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of Cancer will hopefully resonate with this video. And just another reminder before we get started, I'm doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway where someone's going to win this Modern Witch Tarot deck, which will be brand new, along with a private personal reading from me as well. So in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is number 1, be subscribed to this channel, and number 2, leave a comment with a purple heart on any video on this channel. For those of you who have said you don't know how to leave a purple heart or you don't have emojis, you can simply type the words purple heart and that will suffice. So, Cancer, what's going on with your career, with your finances, and with your money situation? Let us find out here. Any important messages that Cancer needs to hear? Knight of Coins coming through, along with the Four of Cups. So your energy coming through already, Cancer, and you have had to make important decisions on how to move forward. So for some of you, it's about taking a risk, and it may be a rest period right now where you're not exactly being used to your maximum potential, but it's like you just know that things are going to work out in the future, and some of you may be questioning that, but the Knight of Coins definitely lets us know, Virgo and Leo energy there, that you're making a good investment, and whether that's taking this rest period or taking this time to plan, taking this time to really think about the decisions that you're making, you are making the right choice there, and there will be progress, okay? A lot of you guys are dealing with figuring out what your goals are, and it's important for you to make realistic goals. That way you can actually achieve them, of course. That kind of sounds rude, but I didn't mean it in a rude way. We have the Page of Cups coming through, so this your energy, water energy, and there's a lightheartedness to your approach because Cancer tend to be a very intuitive sign, and I think that for some of you, I get the feeling that you are really trusting the divine. You're trusting your belief system in order to take you to where you need to go, right? So staying intuitive and being a good person is gonna just continue to propel you in a positive direction. So wow, we have the King of Cups and the Star. So we've got Scorpio and Libra energy here, and the Star being Aquarian energy. You're very warm-hearted, and you're very, some could say charismatic, but empathetic as well, and even if you seem like you're distant, you're connected still. Like, you have strong feelings about what you're doing. And again, like I said before, if you're not relying on the divine, but just trusting in the divine, maybe that's an important thing for you to do. You need to let go and let things fall into place. King of Cups can be a creative person, so that could be someone who is like an artist or a writer, some type of advisor. It could be an academic career as well. I mean, there's a lot of different things. Obviously, this is a general reading, but you just have an emotional strength and a hopefulness as well, moving into the Star. Your goals for the future are seeing what life has to offer, and some of you are focused on health, creating positive health for yourself, becoming more healthy, being better, best person that you could be. And when you set long-term goals, it's important to know that work is going to pay off. The Star and the King can really show someone who is very like an entrepreneur, or someone who is a business person, and they are doing a lot of work in order to be successful. So Star can remind you to trust your angels and trust your guides, and just remain inspired and be inspired or inspirational. So positive energy, but also patience is required here. see what else is coming through for approaching the near future for Cancer. All right. Wow. I love to see the Wheel of Fortune. Anytime the Wheel of Fortune comes, I get excited because it just means that you're on the right path that you're supposed to be on. There's Jupiter energy there, so it's a lot of growth. And the Page of Spears, as you can see in the imagery, really shows someone who is focused on the forward, but also being diligent about making sure that, you know, you're making those realistic decisions, that you're setting realistic goals for yourself again. And some of you may need to open up your communication a little bit, or literally communicate with others in order to, you know, grow this business or grow this project, or just grow yourself in the career that you're in or the projects that you want to start. Because, you know, the wheel, it has a lot to do with manifestation. And I definitely feel that strongly for you, that you're manifesting what you really want for your life and taking the time to figure out how to really achieve it and how to obtain it and make it the best that you can make it. Be the best that you can be. Again, working on yourself internally. You may even discover some hidden aspects about yourself that you didn't know. Cancers tend to be very intuitive. Some of you may even have psychic abilities. And, you know, that may be something that is important for you to explore. Or explore deeper for those who already, you know, follow their intuition. And if you don't believe in fate, you know, you should. For some of you, if you've had a difficult time, it's just a symbolization that things are going to turn for the better. Hierophant and the Four of Coins come through. So, you know, the Hierophant is all about educating yourself, but also there's a lot of spiritual connection. So some of you guys I don't want to like be like, you have to do this, but like just broadening your spirituality and learning more about it. And, you know, I think that can lead to a lot of self-realization. And you'll be able to develop into a more emotionally strong person. You're a very committed person, like you're a very loyal person. So as long as you stick with your decisions, you're going to make progress. And you may have to sacrifice a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be worth it. The Four of Coins, you know, you can see in the imagery that you're protecting yourself. Capricorn energy there. You really value your achievements. And again, you may be keeping to yourself a lot. So it is okay to open up to a few people that you can trust. But if you're feeling like you're in a lonely period or dealing with some of those feelings, you know, first of all, you're never alone. Your guides are always there with you, guiding you. So that could be for some of you, you know, who may not have a good friend or family member that you can turn to at the moment. Turn to your spirit guides, turn to your angels. They're there for you. Final outcome, Two of Swords. So Libra energy here, just showing that you do have important decisions ahead. You are in your path to this growth, whether that's physically, emotionally, and spiritually, all of that. There are difficult decisions coming in this Two of Swords. So there's a time for you to really plan again, and protecting yourself is coming through really strongly as well. Standing your ground is going to be really important when you're making this decision. So make sure you're making the best decision for you, because Cancer, as an empathetic person, you tend to make decisions for others, but you know, it's time for you to really take care of yourself right now. You need the care, you need the attention, and you need the support. So, you know, it's important to focus on yourself as well. Eight of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. Some of you are dealing with having to leave a situation or move on from something that wasn't working out. We kind of had that energy already through the reading there, but You just have to trust that it's for the better, that once you go with the flow, trust in the divine, follow your spirit guides, let your angels guide you, and doing what's best for you. That's so, so, so important. Make sure you're doing what's best for you, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And now that I'm being so repetitive, I'll move on to our Moonology Oracle deck, which I've got a lot of questions about. It is not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck, and it's my favorite one. That's why I use it in every single reading. So for those of you curious, that is what it is. Your commitment's being tested, surrender to the divine. So things we've already discussed, tests are coming, decisions are coming, and just remember to protect yourself and do the best you can for yourself. Surrender to the divine. Trust your angels. Turn to your guides. Don't just trust them, but pray to them, talk to them, ask them for advice, deepen your connection, and only positive things can come from that, of course. At the bottom of the deck, a time for healing, Cancer. You need to heal from situation, and that could be either one of those situations, emotional, physical, or spiritual, but healing, resting, understanding, and just pushing through, moving forward. It's going to be really important for you. So Cancer, I really hope this reading resonated for you in some way, and if it does, I would love to hear about it in the comments. You can also just simply like the video if you did enjoy it. And don't forget to enter the giveaway where you can win the Modern Witch Tarot deck along with a free private personal reading. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave that purple heart comment. And until next time, Cancer, take care.